Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about what is happening in the Asian stock markets. The Kospi in South Korea and the Nikkei in Japan are both falling again. This downward pressure has continued for several days now and is something worth understanding if you follow global markets or trade internationally. Let's go through it step by step so it's easy to follow. It's February 6, 2026, and Asian equities opened lower this morning, adding to recent losses. We will look at the main reason behind the drop, how much the index have moved, and what investors are watching. If you find this kind of calm update useful, please leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. The part one is going to be the fundamentals. What is actually happening? Based on the Reuters journal, Japan's Nikkei struggled for direction as tech sell-off with Japanese share average swayed between gains and losses on Friday as sell-off in technology shares weighed on the markets and investors remained cautious ahead of a crucial national election on Sunday. So the benchmark Nikkei 2025 indexes inched 0.1% higher to 53,800 plus and was on course for a 1% weekly gain. The broader topics climbed 0.5% and also the chip testing equipment maker Advantest fell 3.1%, making it the biggest drag on the Nikkei and extending its fall from Thursday. How about now the Kopsi? South Korea Kopsi leads losses in most Asian markets after Wall Street takes rout. You can see here the key points. South Korea Kopsi led losses in Asia for a second day. Japan's Nikkei 2025 and Topix reversed losses. Now, the South Korea indexes paid losses and was last down 2%. The small cap Kosdaq was down 2.48%. Index heavyweight Samsung Electronics fell 1%, respectively with Hyundai Motor that was 4.8%. The defense heavyweight Hanwha Aerospace was almost 5% down, while LG Energy Solution lost almost 3%. So the South Korea's market, which is heavily weighted in favor of companies in the chip and automotive industries, has seen sharp swings in the past week as sentiment over tech stocks soars. Elsewhere, Japan's the same thing, 0.34%, and while the broad-based topics was 0.68%. So the question is this: why is this happening? The biggest influence is coming from the United States. Wall Street has been selling off hard, especially in technology stocks. The Nasdaq dropped for the 3 days straight, and yesterday was one of its roughest sessions in months. That weaknesses is spilling over to Asia because many Asian companies rely on US demand, supply chains, or investor sentiment. On top of that, the US dollar has been strong, which usually put pressure on Asia currency and makes the export more expensive. When the dollar rises, investors often pull money out of emerging and Asian markets. There's also concern about global growth. The recent US labor data show that more layoffs and fewer jobs opening, which is making people nervous about slowdown when the US looks shaky. Asian markets tend to feel it quickly. Quick question for you. Do you think Asian markets will follow the US lower or do you expect them to hold up better? Feel free to share in the comments your thoughts. Another factor that is very important is the ongoing rotation out of the high growth tech stocks worldwide. In Asia, semiconductor and tech related companies Samsung, TSM, and Sony are some of the heaviest weight in the indexes. So, when tech sell offs globally, these markets feel it more. Now, let's jump to the chart to see exactly what I'm talking about and see the level that are broken. That if they are broken, going to be very, very crucial in the next move. The second part is the chart analysis. When we look at the chart, especially Nikkei, we found out a big reversal got created here, almost 3% gain compared to the recent low. So it's actually a good news for investors because based on news, we expect the price to continue to go higher. But I like to always emphasize this to this channel. News are not the catalyst of the movement. No. They usually appear when the movement already reacted, when the price already got inside the overall analysis of the market. So the company usually release news really way later So we have what they want us to have. So right now the price almost gained back 5%. The price is respecting what it has been respecting for a long time, because when you zoom here we find out since April 2025 the price have been moving on top of the 200 moving average, on top of the 100 moving average, on top of the 15 moving average. The 15 moving average is actually a big catalyst, because after hitting every time the price reverses with big volume, continue higher. Recently it's respecting the 20 moving average. So this is actually the scenario what that happened. The price hit this level and continue to go higher. So now Kospi going to be probably the same situation exactly, because we see that the price hit this 20 moving average and continue to go higher. Beautiful uptrend overall. So nothing to worry about here. Beautiful uptrend. Even though people are saying those news, like I said, we have to be cautious while trading. The price hitting this level, getting a rejection. So what I expect here is this. Is the price to almost reach this level, because it's very crucial. Almost reach this level. 5,800. Yeah, the price will reach this level. So Kospi will just continue to grow because investors are in and they actually need some kind of demand. At the same time, why we have this kind of reaction? When we talk about Nikkei, the intraday movement were also this bonus, this big gain of almost 3% was actually because of tech-related stocks like SoftBank Group, because today they gained 2% and Tokyo Electron gained 3%. So that's what actually lead the bounce. So that is actually all for this. If you want to trade here, guys, you have to be cautious, because we have something that we call here a major level. The price coming to this level got rejected. Big candle showing a buying pressure. It's intraday, so in the late evening we will see actually how the volume is described. So my fear is this: the price might actually be holding here, and in the evening will just continue down. But this scenario might not happen. Why? Because in the long run the prices continue to go higher. But what can actually cause this? The fear in the market. Because of AI boom, because of big stocks in the US, people might actually shift. But the good news is, even if they shift, they will just come to these stocks because the trend is beautiful. Just wait for a small dip and continue to invest and hold. So my question is this: are you watching any Asian stocks or ETF right now? Let me know in the comment if you are. So overall, the charts show clear downward pressure, but they are also approaching important support zones, like those moving average that I was talking about. So this level have been holding, so they worth watching closely, and that's actually what happened. So this is all for this chart analysis. So to sum it up, Asian equities like the Kopsi and Nikkei are under pressure today because of the ongoing US tech sell-off, a stronger dollars, and worries about global growth. Both indexes have fallen for several days and are now near important support levels. These moves can feel unsettling, but they happen from time to time in global markets. The key is to stay calm and watch how price behaves at these support zones. If this explanation helped you make sense of what is going on, please give it a like and subscribe if you are new here. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. If you like, leave a comment with Asia Watch. I will reply to as many as I can and send my current watch list on Asian market levels to anyone who does. Thanks for spending time here today. Take care and I will talk to you soon. Have a nice day and take care of you.